Alright, it looks like we are finally live. Sorry, the go live button just disappeared. So, apologies for that. Hey guys, it's Unoriginal, just popping on my glasses. And we're finally sitting down to play Skyward Sword, so I haven't even booted it up yet. Hopefully there's no one-day patch for a 10-year-old game. But we're going to be playing through this game today. Hopefully unawares. This is just Fi telling us about the backstory, so let's go through and have a look at this. I'm not going to talk through all this, I'll just let you guys observe. I don't remember that being mandatory to watch the first time you played. And also the music sounds different as well from my memory, but hey, it's been a few years since I played this game, so... Looks good. Alright, I'm going to be playing with the motion controls. Damn, that looks crisp. Creating save data. There we go. Okay. Oh, we have to collaborate. Nice. That feels good. We are going to go... It feels weird naming my character Nick after playing Breath of the Wild for so long. But we will do that. There we go. Here comes Demise. Alright. Nintendo presents. I'm just going to get my face off the screen for a second here. Let you guys watch this. hands down the best iteration of Zelda in any game. And we will be potentially unboxing this as well at the end of the stream. Not the best camera for an unboxing, but we'll check that out too. The text looks a lot better. It used to be really big in the Wii version. This game has the best cutscenes. Alright. I'm going to have to do some reading here, aren't I? Hey sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Sorry for my bad Zelda voice. Rise and shine, Nick. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Alright, let's get stuck in. So, my objective in this live stream is, hey Ange, is to get through just the tutorial, get to the sealed grounds, and just see sort of how much they've trimmed out. Cool, so there's full camera movement, which is new. You can't get right up his nose like in Breath of the Wild, but that's good. You can't full on run inside either. Hey Pippin, or Pippet, I mean. Alright. So, everyone here is training to become a knight. Ah, don't yell at me. If you head into the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. Okay, alright. Door upstairs is still locked. Oh, we can help this guy with these buckets. Fledge. I was hoping at least to be able to cheer you on, but I guess that's the way it goes. He has to move all these barrels. Oh, this is arduous. If I throw it, is it going to roll or break? There we go. Is he going to thank me? Yeah, I've done all that. Ah, those are the hint buttons. Oh, all the way over here. Okay. There we go. Alright. We won't waste any more time with these fine folks. We're going to get out there, have a look at the rest of Skyloft. I've lost... Which direction? Which direction? I'm going this way. Alright. Had a momentary lapse there. Whew. And now that door is locked. Not bad, Nintendo. It's looking pretty good. Now someone might yell at me. Yep, there you go, Horwell. And he's just going to tell me how to target him to talk. Great. And now he's going to tell me how to climb. Which I'm sure we've all seen the quality of life videos. Oh, there we go. There's no jump button in this game, you just run at a ledge and he'll jump. Oh yeah, he wants me to get his cat. I think the cat's name is Mia. We'll do that. Just because I don't like not doing it. And I think you get a gratitude crystal if you do this. Again, it's been a long time since I played this game. So climbing speeds are still the same by the feels of it. Oh no, that's faster. Just the ledge speeds are a bit similar. Hey Otis. 2 seconds. What's that, buddy? There's a chicken in the tree. A chicken? Or a wood pigeon?
No, a chicken.
There's a chicken in the tree outside? Well, that sounds fantastic, buddy. I'll come.
I don't know how I got up there.
You don't know how I got up there? Okay. It's my 5-year-old just telling me that there is a chicken in the tree outside. So I'm gonna have to check that out. We have a local chicken on the road. Oh, I got a red rupee. That's nice. And the cool thing about these cats is you can take them to the edge of the map. Let's find a little edge, and you can chuck them right off the edge, and it's not animal cruelty at all because they fly, which is cool. But you don't want to see them at night time. This is the builder. He's fixing the gate, which is a good excuse as to why you can't go and explore. And then he tells you how to save the game. And these are stamina fruit. And I think that's the only time I'm ever going to have to see that cutscene. So, there used to be stamina fruit on this bridge, I thought. Oh no, here it is. Boop! You just run over them and your stamina gauge fills up. So you find them when you're climbing and stuff. Alright, here's a cute little scene. I'm going to shut up for a sec. How can you not love that? I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. I need to change the text speed. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Oh, epic foreshadowing. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. It's just like the one the goddess was said to have. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. I guess living on a floating rock, you don't get out much. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and I get to use it. I get to tell her what I think of her clothes. And she wanted me to be the first to see her like this. I'm gonna say nice costume, which sounds a little bit passive aggressive. This link has so much more emotion than Breath of the Wild. And this is Gaebora, who may or may not be the reincarnated in Ocarina of Time as Gaebora the owl. Who knows? It's a similar name. And we get to have the post-race ritual with Zelda if we win. So there's that. We have to do that. Haven't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. I've been slacking off My head's in the clouds, lazily gliding around. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. And this is where you hear about Link's Loftwing. It's all about the bond with the bird that you've got, and you haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students, but you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Nick and his Loftwing have a special connection. So on the day of choosing, where the children choose their Loftwings, Link's Loftwing basically came straight up to him, and they were bonded straight away, which never really happens. And it's the only one of its kind. It's the only red Loftwing, which looks just like the Loftwing on the shield, the Hylian shield. As you can see, Zelda's is blue on her costume, and around there's like different Loftwing designs all around Skyloft, but Link's is the only crimson Loftwing. That sets him apart. God, I love this game. Anyway, we're gonna get through all this nice talk and get to riding the Loftwing. My sound mix is on point today. Thank you, Ange. I've been trying harder. Alright, he's noticed something's up. This is just kind of... This is all nice backstory. I'm not going to read it all. Not in a reading mood, I'm in a doing mood. So let's rush through this. But it's good character development for Zelda. She already feels more fleshed out than the Zelda in Breath of the Wild. Just by having legitimate human concerns. I think having Zelda just locked away for the entire game and just telling you to hurry up and kill the Divine Beasts kind of removes her, you know, from developing her character. You have to slowly learn about it. I don't know if that's a nicer mechanic or not, but I appreciate both games. Here we go. Here's a cool cutscene. I'm gonna stop talking again. So I'm going to start training. Here we are. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go.
Hey!
Sure it's taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. There's an extra drum line in the song. That's different. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
Are you two alright? Very odd. What could possibly have happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master? It's unheard of. Alright, so here we go. We have to set out and get our Loftwing back. Especially considering the Loftwing ceremony, the wing ceremony is today. And then Zelda admits she's flawed. More character development. Okay, so we're going to go and investigate and find our bird. And that signals that the ceremony is about to start, or that the gate has been fixed. She go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race. And then I think she tells him to tell him anyway. You're the headmaster of the academy. If Nick asks Instructor Harold, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. I Excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation. So you can go and talk to Horwell, but we're going to just go straight to... I think first of all we need to go to the plaza and meet the main villain of the game that everybody hates. Oh shit. Is this door open yet? No, it's still not fixed. We're not even going to bother. We're going to come over here. We're going to do a backflip down there, and this door is now open. Okay, I'm just trying to remember how to roll, because it's a Joy-Con shake. That's the left Joy-Con. You did it! The Sky Stag Beetle! Yeah, that kid teaches you how to do that. And I got a rupee. Oh, let's actually get this heart thing out of the way. Done. Okay, here we go. Wait, how do I do first person? Oh, there we go. It's the top button. And Y recenters. That works well. There he is. Bruce. Sneak up on him. You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Mothman like that was going to go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Nick, so yeah, how long you just been standing here? Just how long you been standing? My words are all mixed up today. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on this goddess statue at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come and second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and he got lost? I always do nice hair. You lay off my do right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. The one thing I hate about this game is how his hand is rendered. That's the one downside of this whole game. I mean, for instance, you're a kid's big deal. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Bruce? Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's Now, look at how her hand is rendered. Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Nick again, aren't you? I'm regretting calling him Nick. He's a student at the academy like all of us. No. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Nick. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird, or get real used to being the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. He's a good villain. He's a good guy, and all of these characters have amazing story arcs as well, which I love about this game. Alright. So now I need to figure out where I've hidden the bird, and I know exactly who to talk to. Once Zelda shuts up. Was her bird healed already? Oh yeah. You'd hope so. Alright, so we're going to head back up to the academy. You could ask all of the people. It's a good way to sort of meet people as well. And they'll just sort of say, oh no, I haven't seen or heard anything. Or I think they vaguely point you in the right direction. So I'm just gonna... How do I get to settings? Options. I just want to turn off screen display simple? No, simple. They usually had pro. Right, that's kind of way the help options. I just don't like to see that on screen. In the Wii version it had like which control did what on either side. It was really cluttered. Okay, so we need to find Fledge, who was in the kitchen. Where is he? Where's Fledge? Maybe he's upstairs now. I'm sure he was meant to be here. Can I backflip inside? No, I can't. Alright, we want to do the backflip. I'll talk to this lady. I can't remember her name. Pippet probably does. Ah, yes, sparring hall. Right. I'm sure I need... maybe Fledge is talking to Pippet. There they are. Perfect timing. I heard your Lofgren has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you... It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth. Just a little while ago when I was cleaning up the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Lofgren. I wanted to warn you, Nick, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean, quick, let's look at your map. That's it, right there. I think that X marks the waterfall spot. Yeah, the only waterfall on the island that you've spent your entire life on. Okay, cool. Now I need to get a sword. Minus. Minus brings up the map. Cool. So we can just sneak straight through here and talk to him. The other thing I like about this game is that I really like the knight sword that you start off with. I think it's a really cool design, and it sucks that you can't keep it. It's simple and awesome. Oh, and this is the best part about this game, is that anything you do with your hand in motion controls, he copies with the sword. So you can like go straight up, straight down, left, right, and you can even twist the Joy-Con in your hands, and it's 1 for 1. And this feels amazing, man. This is great. Okay, now we're gonna have to do a quick sword tutorial. So I'm sorry if I hit my microphone. He's gonna yell at me. Yeah, won't let me go. So I'm just pushing it to see if they have cut this stuff out. But yeah, Aegis really wants me to learn how to cut. Nice. Straight down. There we go. This is a stab. So that's why some of my swings are a little bit off. There we go. You really are a strong swordsman, easy to teach too. Okay. I think I just shake both of my Joy-Cons. Yeah. Okay. Can Can you invert your left-handed? Can you invert for left-handed players? No, you can't. Sorry, I'll just do the fatal blow. What's fatal blow? Do I missed the instructions. What am I meant to do? Oh, right. That's nice. Yeah, this is not a game that's friendly for left-handed players, unfortunately. This is, aside from Twilight Princess, which is just a mirror image of the GameCube version, this was the first game where Link was actually right-handed, and it was because the majority of people play with their right hands. So it's not a lot of accessibility if you are left-handed. I guess if you swap them around, how does that feel? Oh, that's awkward. No, I can't do that. I'll just swap the Joy-Cons around. I guess you could learn to adapt and play it that way. I've seen people do all sorts of weird stuff with Joy-Cons. So we're just going to run up here past the marketplace, or the bazaar, which is awesome. There's always, like, the music changes depending on the shop you go to, and there's like an upgrade shop. Oh, it's all closed anyway. And there's an item shop and a potion shop. Can't get across that bridge because those ladies are talking. So let's check out the swim mechanics. Actually, no, we can't. We can't swim underwater until we get an item, so we're going to just go this way. Oh! Oh. Let's chop it. They want you to chop these trees in practice. You can chop low. Like that. I don't know if you can chop, but just getting you used to the idea that you're going to have to cut these sticks to get into the cave. Oh, and he knows his bird's there. I'm just going to cut. Whoops, overcut. Some keys. Oh, I've never had a green rupee before. So yeah, the combat in this game is very fun and varied. Once you get used to fight, like when you get swords and shields, that's when it can become a lot fun. And, you know, it's got bugs and insects and stuff. Like, all that small detail. There's glowworms, fireflies. And treasure or loot or whatever you want to call it. I don't think we're dropping any at the moment, maybe in the tutorial, so the tone spores and slime. Taking 2 hits to kill. Yeah, this way. Oh no, this is just how to get chests. You will do that whenever, if you're opening a chest, you'll still do the presumably got from the chest. Okay. Another rupee. Oh! I forgot about the crawling mechanic in this game. It plays a huge part in the second temple. I think it's the second temple. It's terrifying. Taking a lot of hits. This sword is not that strong. Oh, there's a thing. What do you call it? A treasure? You got a monster claw. Oh, it's a collectible. So yeah, those are all relevant for upgrades and stuff like that. You can sell them as well. Alright, we are through the cave. Here's a bird statue, and you can opt to save it. So I'll create a save file, I guess. Done. We don't need those. Here's Zelda. This is one thing I'm disappointed about with this game. I think I made a video a couple of years ago talking about it, that they should have made Skyloft accessible not as just a hub, but like you can fly around and drop off and land in different parts of it. I don't think they will have changed that, unfortunately, but that would have made the game a lot better. I mean, it makes a few areas that are meant to be only accessible with hookshot or claw shot accessible. Now Zelda's noticing something's calling her. She's hearing the call from the surface. She knows that she needs to go down there, kind of. We'll worry about that after the ceremony. Like every other island in the sky, you can just land at any point, but Skyloft, when you go to it, it warps you into a different map. That's my loft wing. Just have to break these little shackles. There we go. Come on, Lofty. If you ever get a chance, look up shoe bills on Google. Before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone's calling out to me. That's destiny. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one has ever been down there to see it, and our offlings won't fly through the cloud barrier. We don't have time to talk, let's get going. So now I finally get to fly my offling. This music seems wrong for the occasion. Alright, let's see how the controls go. Yeah. So you have to... I'm going to turn my camera on for this, hold on. Let's bring it back here. So to fly your loft wing, you have to tilt. You actually, it's only the right one. And yeah, it's just telling me everything. There you go. This is like, to get altitude you have to do that. And then to dive. So I like the flying mechanic in this game. It's really, like, it feels natural if you've got enough room. If you've got a microphone stand in front of you, it's probably not going to feel that good. And, like, this is what I mean as well, is that if I come over to... I think there's an invisible wall there. I can't fly over the town. Which wants me to do all of the things. Nice, so charge. And B is slow down. Okay, cool. Oops, you got it. Let me fly over the city. Got a little altitude meter, so this is as high as you can go. You can also jump off it. With, it used to be B. What is dismount now? Ah. It's gonna just cut it off. You can jump off it and then call it back as well, which is fun because you can like free fall from way up and land on islands and all sorts. So that's cool. Alright, we're ready for the wing ceremony now. Oh well, if it isn't Nick. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great because you and your dumb bird can tell time. Can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. Man, my reading is off point today. I apologize. We're gonna blunder through this. Yeah, so Groose is basically motivated by stealing Zelda away from Link. He wants the sailcloth. It's a bit creepy. He's a big boy. Alright, so we're going to do the wing ceremony. I'm just going to see, yeah, I didn't read what she was saying. Okay, here we go. So we're about halfway through the tutorial at this point. It doesn't feel as cumbersome. I never thought it was a bad tutorial. I think, compared to Twilight Princess, which is like 40 minutes plus. This isn't too bad. And it's all very story driven, it's not just like fetch quests. I mean, it is fetch quests, but it has a lot to do with the character. It's just, it feels better. I like that Loftwing. That golden one. He's just explaining how to do it. Nope. We don't need a second explanation, we just want to get this done. There's Keporage Bor over there hogging all the eyebrows. Nobody likes Groose. Alright. See, even the load screen between that, I'm sure they could have cut that out. Oh man, I need to recalibrate. I moved my Joy-Con. Alright. It's basically impossible for you to lose this as well. Ah. I think Groose gets you the first time. He pulls a Malfoy. Yeah. And then it becomes a little bit harder. He starts throwing eggs. Which I hope are not fertilized. That was a 7k egg there. No, 5k egg. 12k egg. Ah. Gotta recalibrate again. So that's a little bit frustrating, but again, I'm holding it in front of my mic stand now, so not the best position. Okay, let's do a boost. Got him! Much easier than on Wii. I mean, isn't that just so cute? Without a doubt, this game has the best soundtrack. And the best Zelda. Guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as we act in your stead. Stead? Stead? Valiant youth who grasp victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways, and now bestow the blessing of the gods. I'm fairly certain that all of this is after everything else on the timeline. This is in a distant future. And that when you go back in time and leave the Master Sword in the past at the end, spoiler alert, I'll have to get you a broomstand. Oh, broomstand. Sorry, yeah, I see that. I read into that. This is my theory craft here. I've made a few videos about this. All of this storyline is in a distant future on the 4th timeline. You go back in time at the end to fight Demise, spoilers, you leave your Master Sword there, and that kicks off the new timelines. It smells nice too. Alright. They say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to a chosen hero long ago. Of course, when the novel is the one when to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it to do this with me today, like you promised me. And then should really finish this ritual. Do you know what happens? Yeah. I'm gonna be bashful. You have to jump off the statue. It's such a tease. See that big round design? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop right in the center of it. Leap off the edge here right before you hit the ground first. That's my house all the way around. Put the sail off. Just stop doing that. Is that dead on center? It's hard to hear you in the music. I haven't been turning it down, and I haven't been turning myself up. Here we go. And all is well. That's the end of the story. We're done. So fly around the clouds together. And this is where everything goes to shit. What's going on here? There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. And that's when everything gets ruined. What is that? I'm still not sure what it is. It's like a tornado. I haven't rendered it any better, but this part was always a bit confusing because it never happens again. And then this is where Link gets woken up once more. The best character that everyone loves. Time has come for you to awaken. You're vital to a mission of great importance. So you have a feeling that everybody who hates on Fee, I'm going to call her Fee, that they never played through the entire game. In other words, like, she's cold and robotic, but that's part of her charm, especially at the end where she starts to, like, it's almost like she's AI gathering awareness. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. This is the best soundtrack. This theme here is the best song in the whole game. Fight me on it. For that much, we can be grateful. But Nick, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? And look, Link's talking. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. Oh, my kids are watching the live stream. The music is loud, we can't hear what you're saying, but the rest is great. I'll watch what I say. When you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, what happens to her Loftwing? Daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird from the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. That's the other thing, there's no day and night cycles in this game. No natural ones anyway. Rest now, Nick. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there, alive, I know it. What is that? I'm going to make that my new alarm sound. I'm sure my wife will appreciate that. And there's the second best soundtrack in the whole game. It's a little kitty. They even rendered its butthole. Ah. I can't pick it up. So yeah, at night the cats go crazy. I'll come back for that chest another time. Yeah, this feels like it's as cumbersome and slow as it usually is. I'm gonna leap. Oh, all sorts of monsters. Don't get me. Don't get me. Ow. Oh, I've got a sword. For some reason I was like, I have to get the sword from Fi. Totally forgot I had one on my back. Okay, this is a long walk. We can climb it. Apparently I'm not allowed to make Fi's sound my new ringtone, my new alarm sound. We'll see about that. Alright, so we're going to enter this hidden chamber into this little secret base. Inside the statue of the goddess. And here is the goddess sword. Which I really like. I prefer the design of the goddess sword over the master sword, if I'm going to be honest. I just like shorter swords. The one chosen by my creator, you have been I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fee is my name. I was created for a single purpose long before the record of memory in your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come back, you must take up this sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. He's just like, what? Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has high probability of altering your current emotional state. Honorable Zelda is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of some great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take this sword before you set out and search for her. Does this information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? I love the way she talks. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. That's the name of the game! Oh yeah, this bit's cool. I wonder how this works with the regular buttons. I might have to replay it on another profile, but basically I have to switch my Joy-Con around, like this. Which I've done, I've switched it around. Maybe I did it too fast. And then I push A, which is hard because I'm holding it upside down. And then I lift. Oh yeah. And now, oh, that's me again. This isn't a cutscene. Up. Happy life, thanks, Ange. I'll... It sucks that nothing rhymes with husband. Happy husband. Go to Dublin? I don't know. Maybe I won't do my alarm, my phone alarm being her waking me up. Recognition complete, Master. Gabora found us. I had my suspicions, but until now, I wasn't sure. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few, each generation along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've been kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, who was also youthful in likeness, yet with knowledge immeasurable. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land, such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Look at that shock on his face. Alright, let's go through all this. We've gone over an hour, so that's pretty good timing, an hour to get through the whole tutorial pretty much. She's given me a clay tablet so I can pierce the cloud barrier. I got the emerald tablet. Great. Alright, so I need to place it into a little crevice. Oh no, I need to activate this first. I thought I already charged my sword. There we go. All right. So this opens up the Farron region. I think it's the Farron region. Farron Woods. I'm now mixing it up with Lord of the Rings. Fangorn, Farron. Which one's Lord of the Rings and which one's Zelda? I can't remember. It is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess had separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. And she will reside within my sword and annoy me when my Joy-Cons are low in battery. Alright. We can breeze through all this. It defies explanation, but it's only the start of your journey. I'm not going to be emotional about this, I'm just going to say, okay. Being a voice actor for this game must have been amazing. We need you to say "war" 17 different ways. Oh yeah, I gotta get my knight's uniform. And that's the one drawback to this game, is that there's no other costume changes. This is it. Got my boots and my chainmail. The chainmail looks rendered a bit weird. Yeah, it's like double rings. I don't like it. Alright. We're good to go. Do I need to buy a shield? I might just buy a shield and head down to the ground, and then we'll turn it off. Oh, here's Fledge. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. Put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. What is it? Oh yeah, pouches! Oh yeah! It's an adventure pouch. So you get two types of adventure pouches, adventure pouches, I thought. Because you've got this and then something for main key items. This is for shields. And then I think B. No. Maybe it's A. I don't know what they're going to do with that, where they put it. But we won't know until we find the beetle in the first temple. Yeah, let's go buy a shield. So we can be all ready. I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light appeared to the south of our location. Okay, I'm going to, you can turn her off as well. What's this? What's this big bar for? Screen display simple. Where's text speed? Camera speed normal, camera... I can't change any of that. Okay. Maybe I just can't shut her up yet. Unless it's under one of these. Oh, advice. Never mind. Can I can't control her advice in this option. Okay, I'll figure it out later. Let's get a shield and we'll wrap up this stream, and I might even open this amiibo sitting on my desk. And if my kids are still watching, they're more than welcome to pop on down. Oh yeah, this guy is super creepy. He can tell you where you need to go and look for certain things like heart pieces, but look at his eyes. My god, that's terrifying. Oh, here we go. Alright. Yes, I will buy a wooden shield. So there it is. Now I'm wearing it, and let's try it out. You can see that by my hearts there's a little shield gauge. So if it starts getting damaged, I can repair it with certain resources. How do I use my shield? Oh, I put it away. Alright. We'll save it over at this bird statue. Actually, we won't leave Skyloft just yet. Because I can hear my children coming in. Hey Sienna. Yeah. I'm gonna turn on the camera and you're still in your pajamas. You okay with that? Okay. Alright. Done. Done. Hey Jasper, you are also still in your pajamas. What have you guys been doing for the past hour?
Are you still recording?
I am. I'm going to switch on my camera. Boom. There they are. And
Whoa, you brought that amiibo?
yeah. Do you want to go and grab? Oh, we don't have. Do you want to grab Zelda down?
Which one?
The Breath of the Wild Zelda. Yeah. Let's have a comparison, shall we? I thought it would be a bit bigger.
Yep.
Got Zelda. I've just immediately destroyed the value of this thing. Oh, Zancy.
Yeah. I think maybe you should put it in the camera.
I will. Okay, so she's a bit smaller. I thought the Zelda figure would be the same size. Like I thought it'd be a bit bigger, but that's alright.
I think this Zelda is a bit older, like the one from Breath of the Wild.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Possibly.
all reincarnated.
Here you go, have a look at that. Don't drop it. Yeah?
Is it an amiibo?
I'll bring it up in a sec. Alright, I think that's the end of the live stream.
Amiibo.
Yeah, I got a Link Amiibo. Do you want to say hi to the camera? That one over there, not that one up there. This one. Go hi.
Hi.
What did you see in the tree before?
A chicken.
A chicken. Is this real chicken?
Yeah, a real chicken. We don't know how it got up there.
Alright, well, let's go check that out.
I don't think it's there anymore. No, it's
Okay.
not there anymore.
Thank you everybody for watching the live stream. I might do another one if people liked it. Otherwise, I'm out. See you later.
Dad,
Yeah.
can I say that about me?